Repaired spillway at nation's tallest dam to be deployed. Oroville, California. The flood control disaster was ultimately averted during the 2017 downpours, but Oroville Dam needed repairs that totaled $1.1 billion. The Department of Water Resources has restored no more than a relatively gentle 20,000 cubic feet 566 cubic meters per second will be released down the spillway during expected rains on Tuesday, the statement said. Triple that amount. The state has been hinting for weeks that the spillway could be reused soon as an exceptionally wet winter starts to give way to the spring snowmelt season in the Sierra, according to the Sacramento Bee. The lake level, the dam was releasing water at around 50,000 cubic feet 1,416 cubic meters per second in February 2017 when a giant crater erupted in the main spillway. Dam operators DWR and its contractor, Kiewit, spent the last 2 years making repairs. A panel of the Federal Emergency Management Agency said this month that it was refusing to reimburse California for $306 million of the $1.1 billion repair bill, citing the investigators' report and blaming the state for years of neglect. DWR search for location/city.
Raindrops, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.